Hi, I'm Aiman, and welcome back to one of my auto repair videos. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to replace a blown fuse on, well, pretty much any car, because they're pretty much usually similar across all cars. In this case, it's a 2017 Honda Civic. Feel free to skip right to the part where I show you how to do it, but I'll preface by saying that the reason that we're doing this is usually to replace a blown fuse, and I actually have a video from a long time ago with my brother showing you guys how to check if you have a blown fuse and the various ways you can troubleshoot it. So to do this, first you need to access your fuse box, which if you're working on the same car as us, we actually have a separate video on how to find it. But usually it's located under the hood in this sort of area. And once you take off the lid, you'll usually have a diagram that shows you where all the relevant fuses are. And that might give you an indicator on which fuses you might want to check. Usually that lid also has a little spot for this tool, which is a fuse puller. Now if you don't have this, that's okay. It might not be recommended because the pieces are plastic, they're a bit fragile, but you can use a needle nose plier instead. Just so it's clear, I mean that it's not recommended to use pliers because they're metal, and so if you're working in a fuse box, there's a lot of metal there. You don't want to cause any short circuits. This is recommended to use. It's plastic. It works with all these brittle pieces. This fuse puller, all you need to do is put it around your fuse and then pull. You clamp down on it and pull up. Okay, I'm gonna put that back in. I'm gonna demonstrate it with the pliers. Again, if you're working with like a metal fuse box on like one of those older cars, this is where you want to be careful. But then you pull straight up. There we go. Now you can see here, I actually broke the fuse by doing that. So again, your mileage may vary, but be very careful when you're working with these parts. All right, so I finally got it out. So this is an example of why you don't use cheap fuses. That's a shame though, because this was actually going to be a good example to show you what a blown fuse looks like. But pretending that the other pin was there, you wouldn't see a connection between the two pins. Whereas if I showed you a working fuse, let's see, usually you have to put it up to the light. Let's try with the same color. So if I put it up, oh, actually you can see it quite nicely. You see that connection between them? That's indicative of a working fuse. Okay, my dad let me know that this 15 here, this 15 amp one, is also blown. Hold on, let me move this out of the way so I don't cause everything to pop off. Okay. And there we go. So you can see that there's no connection between them. Just for reference, I'll show you again this other one. Alright, so you might also notice that there are some spare fuses here in this lid. Now, actually on this car, the 510, 12, and 30 have never been taken out, so that's why the 5 is a bit hard to take out for me. Now, you can use this as practice to take these out before you get to these ones, so you don't break it like I did. But in this case, these ones have you can wiggle them because they don't have any walls to help take them out. And there we go. So here, it's much more clear what a working or non-blown fuse looks like. You see that bridge between them. Anyway, to put them back in, you literally just line them up and push them in. Easy as that. Okay, so I just showed you how to remove and replace a fuse on your car. It's a very simple operation, and I hope it helped you. I hope it helped you out. Now, if you're curious about actually reading the fuse box lid, that's what my next video is going to be on. And I'm doing a lot more short form videos like this because it seems like people like the much more self-contained videos more than the large comprehensive videos. So if you liked it too, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one. But for now, I'm Aiman. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and look at other videos on EyeOnAiman, especially the auto repair videos. But for now, I'll see you in the next one. signing out.